I'm Christian. I'm the chef owner at Koda. I've been cooking for 20 years, and Koda is my first restaurant as an owner. We're in Harrisburg, the greater Harrisburg area. Our location is in the Union Station development. We're at the central location of that development. We have a large-scale 15-barrel capacity brewery on one side of our building, where Koda supplies food for our permanent taco truck concept. And then Koda is on the other side of the building, which is fueled by our wood-burning Argentinian grill and open kitchen concept. The inspiration for opening Koda adjacent to the brewery, being connected to the brewery, was that we wanted to have a sit-down restaurant that was cocktail-based, wine-based, to introduce people that weren't hip to craft beer, to give them a way to ease into that and expose them to that, give them a comfortable setting as far as the restaurant space, and then slowly let them meander over and see what a brewery was all about. We also like the diversity versus some of the other breweries out there, where you're kind of like in the large tap room, and that high energy is great, but sometimes you want to maybe possibly slip away to have a more intimate conversation, and that can be challenging in a large tasting room. So in this concept, you can have both, which we thought was really unique to this area, that we have this sit-down restaurant that has its own energy and kind of its own pace, and then when you're finished here, you can go over and experience a higher energy, more free-flowing concept, or start there and end up over here. So what's different here at Koda as far as food? For me, what I really like, I'll just say when we start with our bread presentation, for me that from the gate kind of shows what we're here and what we're doing. So Kyle has a great recipe for our house pretzel roll, and each week we do a different butter. The butter has a nice shape and is flavored with a jam of the week, but that shows kind of our intention to detail from the beginning. Each dish that we prepare here is done with intention. The chefs here don't discriminate the person that orders a cheeseburger from the person that orders the $30 steak. We don't use a French fry lamp, for example. Your French fries are cooked to order, like they're as important as a side of risotto, and treated with a seasoning that's just built for them. And that extends to our taco truck. Those ingredients are treated with the same level of respect as a $30 entree over here, the $4 taco. We try to start with food that people understand. Here at Koda, the food concept is not to educate people on food, but to watch them enjoy it, to make them as comfortable as possible, to invoke nostalgia when possible, whether it's the milk and cookies or a meatloaf special, like something that reminds them of something that they've been a part of their whole life in a new setting. The environment is very open. People eat close together in one giant space, which we like, and we have a very transparent open kitchen. So it's even though it's kind of nouveau or a modern space, it's also a very comfortable space and a very transparent space. We want everyone to be comfortable. We're cooking for our guests. We're not cooking for ourselves.